everyone, welcome to Cooking Baking Lab. We are gonna make a cake for all the lemon lovers out there. That's a lemon cake. This is a sweet and tangy cake without any frosting but really juicy and soft inside. So let's start baking. First, let's prepare the cake tin. For that, here I have 8-inch cake tin. I have brushed some butter and then I have dusted some all-purpose flour. Now let's keep this aside. Here I have 1.5 cups of all-purpose flour and 1.5 teaspoon of baking powder. Now I'll just sieve this for 3 times and I'll be back. Yes, so I've sieved the baking powder and the all-purpose flour for 3 times. Let's keep this aside. Here I have 3/4 cups of softened butter. I'm gonna blend this until the butter is really soft, creamy, fluffy and pale in color. So 3/4 cups of butter means almost 185 grams of butter. Be sure the butter should be at room temperature. Yes, as you can see, the butter is really pale in color, soft and fluffy. Now let's add in a cup of powdered sugar in 2 batches. So I'm gonna add in half of the powdered sugar to the butter and then blend it and then add rest of the powdered sugar. The powdered sugar should have the texture of corn flour, which means it should be really smooth. Add in the rest of the powdered sugar. Blend it really well. I'll just scrape the sides and then blend it. Yes, I'm just scraping the sides. Now let's blend it again for a minute or until the butter and the sugar is really pale in color, soft and fluffy. So yes, it's really pale now. Here I have 3 eggs lightly beaten and I'm gonna add in the eggs in 3 batches. After adding each batch of egg, blend it really well for a minute or until the batter is really thick and fluffy. Added the first batch of egg, blend it. Initially when you blend the egg with the batter looks loose. Now blend it for a minute and you'll get fluffy batter. Yes, it's been a minute. As you can see, the batter is really thick and fluffy now. Add in the second batch of egg. Blend it again for a minute. So yes, it's really fluffy and thick now. Now I'm gonna add in the final batch of egg. Blend it again for a minute. So yes, our batter is really soft, fluffy and thick. These stiff peaks have formed. So now here I have 1/4 cup of lukewarm milk. I'm gonna add in 1/4 cup of lukewarm milk first, then the dry ingredients and then the milk like in alternate batches. And fold in gently. So here I'm using the cut and fold method. Don't blend vigorously. Be sure about that. I have added the dry ingredients now. Fold in gently. Now I'm going to add the rest of the milk. Again fold in gently. I'm using the cut and fold method. You can also fold it gently to blend all the ingredients together. So here I took almost 6 to 7 minutes to get lump-free batter like this. I've just folded it gently and I have used the cut and fold method. Please don't fold vigorously. Now I am adding in a teaspoon of lemon juice, a tablespoon of lemon rind and we'll just fold it again. Yes, I folded the cake batter gently. Now our cake batter is ready. I'm gonna preheat the oven at 150 degrees Celsius for about 10 minutes. Now we'll transfer the cake batter to the cake tin. As you can see, the cake batter is really thick batter, so we need to bake it at low temperature for a longer time. I'm gonna level the cake batter. And tap it down 2-3 times. So I forgot to tell a thing, if you take only the yellow portion and not the white portion, if you take the white portion, the cake will taste bitter. I'm going to bake it at the center of the oven at 150 degrees Celsius. So I have baked it for about 55 minutes at 150 degrees Celsius. Oven temperatures vary, so keep an eye on your cake. So it's completely baked now. Let's prepare the sugar syrup. For that, add in half a cup of sugar, 2 tablespoons of lemon juice, and 4 tablespoons of water. And bring it to boil on low flame. There's little more sugar to get melted. Yes, it's boiling. Turn off the flame and I'm gonna pour the hot sugar syrup on top of the warm cake. Be sure the sugar syrup to be really hot, only then the cake will absorb the complete sugar syrup. So yes, as you can see, the cake has completely absorbed the sugar syrup. Now allow the cake to cool completely. Yes, the cake is cooled completely. I'll just cut a piece and show you how soft and fluffy the cake is. You can top it with some whipped cream if you want. It's really soft and fluffy and juicy inside. Please try this recipe and let me know your suggestions in the comment box. If you loved my video, subscribe to my channel and share my video. Thank you for watching.